Guys, watch this video to the end so you can find out my epiphany moment with this flashlight. What's up guys, Prepared Guy here once again, and today I want to talk to you guys about the Olight i3t EOS Pocket EDC flashlight. So guys, the reason I bought this flashlight is you guys recommended that I get myself a regular standard battery powered flashlight instead of a rechargeable battery flashlight. So I took your advice, I went out and I looked on Amazon, I looked on the Olight website, and I found the i3t EOS from Olight. It is a battery operated flashlight that runs off of a AAA battery, just one, and it is very simple to use. This flashlight is also IPX8 rated. I was excited at first because it supposedly has a 180 lumen output. I did a side-by-side comparison, and here's what I found. All right guys, so this is the S1R Baton 2, and this is the 0.5 lumen output, this is the 12 lumen output, and this is the 60 lumen output. Now I'm going to leave it right here at the 60 lumen output for a second. Now when I went to switch it over from the 5 to the 180 lumen output on the i3t EOS, guys, take a look at these beams. Does one look brighter than the other? Let's be honest. Let's really be honest. Which one looks brighter to you? Okay, this is 60 lumens, this is 180 lumens. Now I feel that from the naked eye, just looking at them, I feel like they're relatively close. And when I say relatively close, I mean I really can't tell the difference at all. So looking at that, 60 lumen output, 180 lumen output, I just don't feel that the i3t EOS is really a 180 lumen flashlight. So that's my first experience with it. During my testing, when I did the time lapse, Olight says that this flashlight's supposed to last for 21 minutes before it drops down to 5 lumens. It's supposed to last for 21 minutes at 180 lumens. Unfortunately, when I ran the time lapse, here you go guys, let's take a look at it. At 14 minutes roughly, it drops down to the 5 lumen setting. So therefore I did not get my 21 minutes that I was supposed to get. So I was very disappointed in that as well. So the output's not as bright as I thought it was going to be. It's comparable to 60 lumens, and I didn't get my full 21 minutes out of this flashlight when it was supposed to be 180 lumens. Really, realistically, I have my EDC set up so that I can have a rechargeable flashlight. It's not too much of a weight difference. You're looking at a 1.4 ounces for the i3t EOS, and for the S1R Baton 2 you're looking at 1.7 ounces. So it's not really a dramatic weight difference, first off. Second off, I like having the versatility of having a 0.5 to 1000 lumen output on a flashlight. That's just ridiculous. That's excellent. That's amazing. There is a $45 price difference between these two flashlights, and yet again I will tell you, if you're gonna spend money on anything, spend money on something. Get the good one. Don't just throw $20 into a pocket EDC and then be disappointed like I was, because that's exactly what it is. I took your advice like you asked. You said, hey, he's a prepared guy, why don't you try this? And I did try that, and guys, I really wasn't satisfied. We took it outside and we did a little test with it, and here's what it looked like. Alright guys, so we're outside with the i3t EOS, and we're going to put it on the 5 lumen mode to start. And we're just going to see just the 5 lumens from the actual flashlight. So this is what it looks like from approximately 5 feet away. Now we're going to take a step back. We'll go back to 10 feet. And that's 10 feet away. So as you can tell, it's not very bright. Alright, so bringing it to the 180 lumen mode. Much brighter. Okay, so we're back 5 feet. Now we're at 10 feet. And now we're at 15 feet. And now we're at 20 feet. And 25 feet. And approximately 30 feet. 35 feet. And that's how far back we are. Let's go all the way up to the railing again. and we'll look out to the yard. It's about 10-15 feet away. Notice there's nothing white to bounce this off of. The light is not that bright. It's not super bright. You get what you pay for. It's a $20 flashlight. It's well made, it's well crafted. I do like the fact that you can press momentarily on the back tail switch, and light pressing gives you 5 lumens. Pressing it again gives you the 180 lumens. Clicking all the way down gives you the 5 lumens, and then clicking all the way down again locks it into the 180 lumen output. So that's cool, that's not bad. I like the fact that it does have a little clip on the side so that you can throw it on your hat if you wanted to, and you could control it right like that, and it's not bad. It's nice and bright. You can see what you're doing. You can also put it on your pocket as well. It has a nice clip for the pocket, and which is nice. You know, it's well designed. Don't get me wrong, I'm not completely trashing it on it, I'm not completely hating on it. I just have my own preference. I know what works for me from experience, and I like something reliable. Now, do I think that this is going to be a reliable flashlight? No, not really, not particularly, not for my uses. However, it might work perfectly fine for somebody else, so don't be discouraged and walk away from it just because I say it's not up to my standard. It might be perfectly fine for you. However, you know, I do like the tail switch. I like the easy access. To be honest with you, I don't really like this little button on the side for the S1R baton 2. It's kind of a pain in the ass to find in a quick situation where you just want to turn the flashlight on. But I do also love the fact that you can recharge it on the back. Maybe do something on the next version of this flashlight where it's kind of like the Warrior X, where you could just press down on the back but you could still charge it. That would be kind of cool. So that would be something I look forward to, and maybe the next version of the S1R baton, like 3 or 4 or whatever they want to call it. So, you know, it's all good. Let's back this truck up. Guys, I'm sorry. I just have to do an update inside this video. It's not fair for me to compare the S1R baton 2 to the i3t EOS. It's just, they're two different flashlights altogether. I mean, look at them just in general. This has a bigger battery, longer power life and everything. Everything's just a big giant leap from this. It's not even fair. So let me just compare this really quickly to the old Bushnell 100 lumen pocket EDC AAA operated tail cap switch battery operated whatever flashlight that I had. Okay, so this is basically, they're the same, essentially the same flashlight, obviously with the difference of the Olight being significantly brighter than the Bushnell flashlight. Now guys, this is a better comparison for you guys to go by, so I do apologize for that. I wasn't really thinking. I just got it, I took it out of the box, I got excited, I'm like, well, what am I using right now? And I compared it to the S1R baton 2. It's not a fair comparison. So taking it back to just down to science, I took the Green Max battery that came in it from the factory, and I ran the time-lapse test with the battery that was sitting inside the factory box since day one, and we don't really know how long that was sitting in there. So I threw another flesh battery. Well, the things are going to be different in the future now, aren't they? So anyways, I put a different fresh battery inside of the flashlight, and guess what, guys? I almost got my 21 minutes out of it. It was around 20 minutes exact, I'd say, but it was just shy of the 21 minutes. So which for me, that counts. So I take it back. I take back the earlier time lapse. I did better. I did it off camera. I didn't feel like going through all that crazy hassle. All in all, I have to be fair, this is a decent light after all. And obviously, comparing it to the S1R baton 2 is just not fair. So I like to be fair to you guys. I like to make sure that you guys get accurate information. So I just stopped myself and I redid it again for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this has been helpful. I said in the video that I probably wouldn't use this as an EDC. I changed my mind. I don't get paid for the reviews or anything like that. I wish I did. Olight, if you want to send me free stuff, I'll test it out for you right here on the channel. But until then, I'm still gonna love you guys. So anyways, this has been The Prepared Guy, and until next time, guys, stay prepared.